Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AndreSanders.net. Watch out for the misuse of words in financial education. I had to say this because I've been reading a lot of Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad series of books, and I've also played his game, Cash Flow Quadrant. As a matter of fact, I just got done playing the game just a few moments ago. So as of right now, I'm 89 times in a row gone from the rat race to the fast track. And the reason why is because I've had to be careful of certain words that we use. And he mentioned this right off rip in his first book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, as far as, some people saying, my house is my greatest asset, or kids are my best investment. My kids are my best investment. Just little things that you don't pay any mind to, but they do make a huge difference because, just to break it down, just those two examples. He always explained it like this. This is something that he learned from his rich dad as far as, an asset is something that puts money in your pocket month after month, some type of investment, whether it be, business, real estate, or whatever. Maybe something like in the stock market, whatever. Liability is something that takes money out of your pockets month after month. A perfect example of this is a mortgage, a car note, maybe even loans, student loans. That will take money out of your pocket month after month. And so also too, you can also put that in the expense column. Just look at this financial statements, and the simple one that he has set up. If you have like two squares, you have your income, expenses, assets, liabilities. The point what I'm trying to make is, if it's taking money out of your pocket month after month, it's liability. I don't even like to put people, such as kids, as far as an investment, because playing the game, and if you ever played this cash flow quadrant, not cash flow quadrant, you ever played this cash flow game 101? It's the board game where you can play online. It's this cash flow classic. Every time that you land on having a kid, guess what? The expenses go up. So I'm sorry, I'm not saying that kids are bad or anything. I love them to death myself, but they do increase your expenses as far as month after month. If you're a parent, I know you can back me up on that. So even if you have kids that are grown adults, you can say, well, they're my best investment. Well, why do you want to lean on your kids as far as helping you out financially? I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, because at times it is a little bit of a struggle financially. But I'm just saying, as far as leaning toward them like big time, completely at an older age, that's what I'm trying to get at. So that's why I wouldn't even like to place kids as far as talking about an investment, as far as in that category. See what I'm saying? Same thing like talking about my car or my house, or even if I say I've had a boat, it's my best investment. Is it? Because you got to pay. Let's say if you had everything paid off, whether your house, your car, your boat, guess what? You still have to pay on those things, the yearly expenses, the oil change, gas, a lot of stuff adds up. So just to keep in mind, that's what I'm trying to get at as far as those words, and just to watch out for those type of words. There's a whole lot more, I can go in detail, but you get my drift as far as that. Just to mind those words is something that Kiyosaki said he learned in Bible school, Bible study growing up. It's, the words became flesh. And that's, unfortunately, that's what holds people back from wanting to be financially independent, or, just continue to struggle financially. This is simple things, this is words. And the cool thing is, and this is something that I'll never forget too, that his rich dad said, words are free. So it's your choice as far as how you want to use certain words. So just wanted to leave you with a couple of those thoughts. If you gotten value for what was shared here, let them read your comments below, or like and share this video. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.